Welcome to Atlas10 Global. Today you'll see populations that reach into the billions. Stay until the end and be amazed. Let's go. 10. Ethiopia, 135,472,051. From the Entoto Ridge, Addis Ababa unfolds like a living map. Valleys filling with roofs, new districts climbing the hills, the city's scale arriving all at once. Closer in, packed low-rise rooftops give way to mid-rise infill. Lanes once quiet now stack apartments above shops, as families stay near work and schools. By dawn, the ring road feeds the center. Waves lean toward Meskel Square and the Bowl Corridor, traffic layering long before the sun clears the ridge. Transit absorbs what roads cannot. Minibus hubs surge at shift change, crowds flowing across platforms and curbside ranks like a tide. Cranes ring the African Union headquarters. New housing blocks sprint after demand, whole neighborhoods drafted into the skyline. And when night falls, the city's current still pulls inward. Next, we fly north to a place whose vastness hides a concentrated morning surge. 9. Russia, 143,997,393. From the sky, Moscow reads like engineered scale, concentric, deliberate, built to move millions. Ring highways braid the capital, interchanges rise in tiers, concrete arteries looping freight and commuters around the core. Beyond the center, belts of high rises sweep southwest and northeast, endless blocks where elevators do the heavy lifting of daily life. Underground, the metro moves rivers of people with clockwork precision. Above, the same hours ignite surface choke points. A nation famed for open distance compresses by morning. Streams funnel toward business districts until the city hums at capacity. And if Moscow is engineered density, the next stop lives inside it by default. Bangladesh. 8. Bangladesh, 175,786,900. Dhaka doesn't sprawl, it compresses along the river. Tightly packed rooftops knit into a low to mid-rise mosaic, alleys and stairwells doubling as streets. River crossings pinch the flow, bridges and ring roads jam as buses draft like ships in a canal. Rapid infill rises on tiny plots, mid-rises and micro-housing racing demand, block by block. Stations and busways pulse at the edge of capacity. Somehow the city feels full, yet it keeps moving. Next, Brazil at number 7, and the crowd feels vertical. 7. Brazil, 212,405. São Paulo, a vertical skyline as far as you can see. Kilometer-long avenues feed Centro and Faria Lima. Towers crowd shoulder to shoulder. Bus corridors and metro interchanges carry huge volumes. Luz and Bras spill crowds all day. Marginal Tietê and Pinheiros knot at peak. Interchanges freeze like braided traffic. Dense business districts flip at night. Housing pressure pushes to the fringe. Next is younger, faster, and still accelerating. 6. Nigeria, 237,527,782. Lagos is momentum you can see from the sky. At dawn, bridges into the island stack with cars. The commute starts on the lagoon's edge. Under flyovers, markets sprawl, informal stalls turning into permanent infrastructure. Out across wetlands, new estates leapfrog the shoreline, roads chasing rooftops. A youthful surge lifts demand daily, schools, jobs, and lanes all racing to keep up. Next, Pakistan, where two giant engines pull millions each day. 5. Pakistan, 219,555. Two engines, Karachi and Lahore, pull the country forward. Karachi's arterial web never exhales. Freight, buses, bikes, and cars stack across flyovers. Lahore's corridors knit dense neighborhoods together like puzzle pieces. Every junction is a decision point. Station exteriors surge at shift changes. Transit absorbs flows the roads can't. From above, it isn't chaos. It's throughput, right at the edge of capacity. Next, an archipelago where even the capital is a question. Indonesia at number 4. 4. Indonesia, 285,721,236. Jakarta's CBD rises from a low-rise sea. The scale hits you before the traffic does. Look outward, and the rooftop quilt tightens. Every block a different decade stitched to the next. Ring roads and elevated tollways braid and clog. Capacity woven, then knotted. Stations and busways throb at transfers. Peaks twice a day, every day. Beyond the core, packed arterials and endless housing blocks show where the city actually breathes. And the pressure runs so deep that Indonesia plans a new capital. Jakarta's sinking ground is the warning siren. Next, the United States, not dense everywhere, but its mega-regions feel continental. 3. The United States, 347,275,808. Not dense everywhere, massive where it counts. New York's mega-region feeds Manhattan, ribbons of bridges, tunnels, and commuter rails pulling millions inward. Los Angeles sprawls, but freeways knot into world-class interchanges that can freeze like parking lots. Airports act like cities, synchronized queues of people and planes riding the same schedules. Here, population pressure is mobility pressure, shared dependence on the same networks. 2. China, 1,416,096, zone 94. Pudong rises like a glass tide. Shanghai is extreme capacity, made visible. High-rise oceans fold into new districts. Blocks taller than many cities are wide. Multi-layer bridges and ring roads stream non-stop. Logistics and commuters share the same arteries. Giant rail and metro hubs pulse like hearts. Platforms fill, empty, then fill again. It's not just growth. Routes and schedules rewire the city in real time as demand shifts. And number one doesn't just match the scale, it lives inside it every hour. Number 1, India, 1463,865,925. Scale you can feel. Cities in motion, people in sync. New Delhi first. Corridors pour toward government and business cores. Bus lanes and ring roads carry the push. Morning pressure builds, then surges. Mumbai grows upward. Work and housing stack together. Towers rise where land runs out. The lifeline is rail. Local trains act like moving sidewalks. Stations inhale and exhale millions every day. New metro lines land yearly. Flyovers stitch gaps. Demand still outruns capacity. It's a race with the clock. The story is simultaneity. Plans, ambitions, commutes, layered in the same hour, in the same space. From above, one question. How do you orchestrate a rhythm this large every single day? From above, which place felt most overbooked today? Roads, stations, rooftops? Subscribe to Atlas 10 Global and tell us below.